Welcome back to the Crypto Father channel. I am the Crypto Father. Today is the 29th of April and it's another Monday, so it's time for another crypto market rundown. We're going to kick this episode off with a message from our sponsor, Peter Shiff.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I don't want to buy any Bitcoin. I mean, sure, had I bought Bitcoin years and years ago when I first learned about it, yeah, I could have made a lot of money selling it now to the greater fools, but I didn't do that.
That's something
but
he
I'm not
said
gonna
on my
make the
show. He
mistake of
wishes he
buying it
bought
now.
Bitcoin.
Yes, it's true. Peter Schiff wishes he had bought some Bitcoin. And this just shows how hypocritical that person is. The only reason why he's so anti-Bitcoin, why he's so bearish on it, is because he didn't get in early enough on it and he didn't make enough money. If he had gotten in early on it, he'd be right alongside Raw Paul talking about how great Bitcoin is, how great crypto is. But since he missed the boat and he's salty about it, that's why he's such a bear. Let's hop over into the world of news. Before we get going, let's have a quick look at the crypto market. $2.5 trillion market cap, $56 billion in trading volume. Bitcoin is at 63. Things are looking a little bit red today. Ethereum is holding up above 3,000, so that's good to see. BNB pumped to over $600. Wow. Solana at 140. Cardano still below 50 cents. Oh, Cardano, you disappoint. Or maybe not. By now, it seems like it's expected for Cardano to be where it is all the time. Slow and low. Former Wells Fargo executive pays $40,000 fine. Exits banking industry after allegedly misleading customers and falsifying documents. There we're talking about cryptocurrency being used as fraud for fraudulent transactions and stuff. None of that. This happens. Scammers and fraudsters are present in the banking industry just as they are in the crypto industry. No financial industry is free of people trying to scam other people. Whenever there's money involved, there will always be scammers. I mean, for God's sake, we live in a world where we can buy humans for money. Of course, there's gonna be bad players in every sector of the industry, or any industry. So let's not point fingers at crypto because banks are not spared from it. Former Wells Fargo senior manager just agreed to pay $40,000 fine and turn his back on the banking industry. The OCC finds that between October 21st and March 4, 2022, the Sembrana intentionally hid the fact that the bank's Philadelphia lockbox was witnessing a significant backlog of unprocessed customer checks. According to the OCC, the Sembrana failed to disclose the issue with his employer during meetings and instructed his supervised employees to generate fake bank reports to conceal the amount of backlog customer checks. Wow. Hong Kong spot crypto ETF launch no gateway for mainland China investors. Despite the close affiliation of ETF issuers with mainland China, they won't be facilitating Bitcoin or Ether exposure for investors in that jurisdiction. So all that money that I think people were hoping for flowing out of China and into the spot Bitcoin and Ether ETFs are just not going to solidify, it seems, through Hong Kong. After Hong Kong gave the nod to spot Bitcoin and ETH ETFs, three Chinese asset management firms, China Asset Management, Harvest Global Investments, and Bosera, set the stage for the spot crypto ETFs via their Hong Kong subscribers by April 30th. Mainland Chinese citizens will not be able to participate in this, Wong affirmed during a Bloomberg webinar on April 24th, referencing a directive from the Chinese State Council in September 2021 that prohibits financial institutions from engaging in crypto-related transactions. $1 billion bank facing class action compliant after data breach exposes customers' names, social security numbers, and other sensitive information. More from banks failing to secure customers' data. Again, not only does it happen in the crypto world, it happens in the banking industry. And now that we're finally reporting and talking about it, you don't see this in the mainstream media so much because that's not really what you want to see in the mainstream media that is funded partially by banks. A US bank is facing a proposed class action lawsuit for allegedly failing to protect its customer-sensitive personal information and suffering a massive data breach. South State Bank, which has over $45 billion in dollars in asset, is being hit with a class action lawsuit led by plaintiff Latonia Gore in Florida. The suit concerns a February 2024 data breach that compromised the bank's clients' full names, financial account numbers, and social security numbers. Wow. Basically leaked everything that one needs to exist in today's modern society. But like I said, the crypto world is not spared from it. So the Daily Huddle reports here crypto exchange executives and 29 other people accused of running a 24 million fraud scheme in Taiwan. Authorities in Taiwan are reportedly accusing crypto exchange executives and dozens of others of running a multi-million-dollar crypto scam. According to a new report by the Taipei Times, prosecutors are charging 32 people with fraud allegedly related to the ACE crypto exchange, recommending 20-year sentences for the 4 operators and the trading platform. ACE crypto exchange, no idea what it is, must be a Taiwan-based one. BlackRock Bitcoin ETF faced 0 inflows for 3 consecutive days. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF experienced 3 consecutive days without any new investments. This starkly contrasts other Bitcoin ETF investment products, which saw significant outflows to totaling 328 million. The iShares Bitcoin Trust had enjoyed a streak of 71 days with continuous inflows before this recent trend of no new investments. Due to current zero-flow trend, some community members have interpreted it as indicative of diminishing investor interest in Bitcoin. However, Bloomberg ETF analyst James Seifert explained I hope I pronounced this right, explained that the pattern was common within the broader ETF market. Zero flows manifest when there is no notable difference between the supply and demand for an ETF. According to Seifert, this disparity must be substantial enough to trigger the creation or redemption of ETF shares, a process executed in units. Therefore, the absence of inflows in BlackRock IBIT's ETFs does not suggest a lack of trading activity. Good to know. Speaking of ETFs, here are 4 reasons why Ethereum is not a security consensus. 1. Historical SEC stance on Ethereum. In 2018, William Hinman said this: putting aside the fundraising that accompanied the creation of Ethereum, based on my understanding of the present state of Ethereum, the Ethereum network, and its decentralized structure, current offers and sales of Ethereum are not securities transactions. Reason 2, CFTC's classification as a commodity. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission, another regulatory authority in the USA, has consistently recognized Ethereum as a commodity. Third reason, decentralization and open protocol. The essence of Ethereum's architecture lies in its decentralization. Unlike securities, which a central entity typically governs to benefit insiders with asymmetric information, Ethereum operates on a platform where all information is openly accessible. And reason number 4, irrelevance of the consensus mechanism shift. Ethereum's recent transition from proof of work to proof of stake consensus mechanism has been cited by the SEC as a potential reason for reclassification. However, this change does not inherently affect Ethereum's operations core nature or its non-security classification. So these are the 4 reasons for why Ethereum should have a spot ETF approved soon. The Daily Coin does assume though that spot ETF may take longer to launch in the USA. US issuers on spot ETH have braced for rejection by the ESC after unpromising meetings with regulators. The wait for the spot Ether exchange traded fund in the United States may stretch for longer than anticipated, according to industry insiders. Current outlook suggests a more protracted battle with the SEC under Chair Gary Gensler. Analysts like Todd Rosenbluth, head on ETF analysts at VetaFi, believe a final decision might be pushed back to later in 2024 or beyond. So some people believe that the ETH ETFs will be delayed up until the end of 2024 or even later than that. Justin Sun has something to say on this topic. My honest opinion is that an Ethereum ETF won't be approved in May. The crypto industry still needs to prepare for a long-term education with regulators focusing on helping them understand crypto. But we've always been here, haven't we? Akita goes digital. Japanese society uses blockchain to guard dog breeds. This article goes right alongside the proposed idea behind Meowcoin and its paw print. Basically, the Akita Inu, a majestic breed hailing from Japan's northern prefecture of Akita, has gained international acclaim in recent years due to Doge. Doge has used Akita, the face of the Akita dog, as its emblem, right? To combat rising concerns about pedigree forgery and lost documents, the Akita Inu Preservation Society is embracing the digital age. They've partnered up with a tech firm to develop a secure system using blockchain technology, the same system that underpins cryptocurrencies. And this is what Meowcoin is also striving to do, to put pedigree on the blockchain, particularly to farm animals, I guess later in the future, but also right now to home pets and shelter animals and such. So this is something that Meowcoin is looking to do, and hopefully that's going to come into fruition, and hopefully people will begin to notice the value of the coin and what they're doing, because right now it seems like the most recent jibber jabber that I saw on the internet, five miners, crypto miners, who were just incomprehensively blabbering about crypto. I just saw a little bit of it, but they mentioned, one of them mentioned Hulk mining was on there and mentioned Meowcoin. And the consensus was that nobody really liked Meowcoin because they didn't understand its purpose. They knew that the people behind it were nice and that they were honest, but Meowcoin itself really didn't have anything beyond its the things that it was doing. So basically the founders were described as doing what they promised to do and delivering the donations which they promised to do. So it seems like the project is seen as, you know, having donations on the go only. But the goal behind Meowcoin is this. So this hopefully will come soon to Meowcoin, and we'll see more of that. A quick warning: FBI warns of risks with non-KYC crypto entities. There has been a lot of non-KYC crypto exchanges that came out recently, and so I guess this is kind of a warning for those exchanges and for the people who are using those exchanges. The FBI has issued a warning to US citizens regarding the use of crypto services that fail to adhere to federal regulations. So US citizens, be warned, be careful. Specifically, the FBI advises against engaging with companies that are not registered as money service businesses and do not follow anti-money laundering protocols, including KYC. Despite the fact that this warning is issued to US customers, I guess I'm not sure how far the legal arm reaches in the US outside of the USA, but if there are any KYC businesses that may have affiliations of any kind or at any level with the states, with the United States of America, there is a chance that the FBI or SEC or God knows whatever other jurisdiction might go after them. So that's another reason for why you should never keep your cryptocurrencies on exchanges, is what they say. 26 altcoins have massive token unlocks in the new week. Here's day by day, hour by hour list. This was released on the 28th, which was just yesterday. Here we go. Altlayer unlocks 1.38 million. Woo Network 5 million. Manta Network 3.7 million unlocks. Say 1.4 million unlocks. Optimism 66 million. Echelon Prime 30 million. Cello 1.6 million. Illuvium 4.5 million. API 3 2.7 million. Scale 1.8 million. Viat 2.8 million. Solend 2.5 million. Rainbow Token 1.4 million. Hooked Protocol 7.7. DYDX 87 million. Orbs 16 million. Bitconomy 3.6 million. Athena Labs 47 million. Decentral Games, 9 million. Layer AI, 2.1 million. Rally, 1.6 million. Mines of Dalarnia, 3.4 million. Setup Protocol, 2.5 million. Galaxy, 30 million. WorkX, 1.1 million. So expect the prices to dip a little bit, probably as some investors sell their stash to make some gains. And we go again. Here we go again with Crypto Intelligence, another scam coin, another meme coin. And as much as I enjoy Simpsons and Homer, Homer and Solana rally 8,000 before MEXC listing, 8,000%. These guys never stop. It's just never stopping stream flow of the same meme coin bonanza for these guys. This is it for today's episode of Weekly Crypto Rundown with the Crypto Father. Make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel. If you are feeling generous, then do consider joining the channel, becoming a member on the channel. Hit the join membership button, become a Crypto Cat and Crypto Kitten. But whether you do or not, please make sure to like and subscribe, because a lot of people are not liking and some of you are not subscribing. I don't know why. This is a great channel. Support a small crypto channel and share the content with everybody else. I will see you in the next video tomorrow, bright and early. Peace.